Today I'd like to share a little bit about me and my story. My name is Christopher Wayne Scott. I retired from the Army back in 2022. Dr. Sylvester, he told me I did 25 years, 1 month, and 16 days. My MOS when I joined the Army, I was an infantry. I was 11 Charlie. I did it my whole 25 years I was infantry. I deployed 4 deployments, 3 to Iraq, 1 to Afghanistan. A few weeks ago, I had a conversation with another employee here, Mr. Howard. We were out doing a setup here at William Beaumont, and he was talking to me about my experiences and everything. So I decided to share my deployment experience with him. And when I did that, I could see his face totally change, and he asked me, hey, we need a speaker to speak on behalf of the TBI clinic. Would you be willing to do it? And with no hesitation, I turned around and said yes. In 2010, I was deployed to Hawija, Iraq. I was 32 years old, February 10th, 2010. 9 days before my 33rd birthday. And I remember we would go out on security all the time. We were all the time for our battalion commander. And I asked my soldiers, let me live, take care of me until my 33rd birthday. Not knowing that I was gonna go out and I was gonna suffer and endure what I went through. And I woke up in a hospital. I didn't know where I was. I can remember what happened before. And I could see an individual come out of the building. I could see 2 RKG-3s be thrown. And all I know, there was an explosion. I went through an extensive stay in the hospital. And then I elected to stay active duty. And I wanted to stay active duty because I joined the Army for a reason. I joined to get away from home. I wanted to serve my country. I want to be an advocate to others. And I wanted to serve. So I was moved back to Fort Bliss, Texas. I was originally here. I was in 1st Brigade, 137 Army. I moved back, was put in the TBI program, and with these injuries, I was rehabbed through, as Dr. Sylvester said, multiple aspects of care. Psychologists, a psychiatrist, speech therapy, occupational therapy, everything that he named and more, it was given to me. Like my weeks, every day I was in appointments. Every day I struggled. And then I was introduced to this clinic at the Soldier Family Medical Clinic. And I started meeting the staff. I participated in different classes like art therapy, cognitive therapy, speech therapy, sleep classes, helped me with insomnia. I was even given so much medication that I would see in a therapist to help me, to wean me off the medications. Because guess what, back then, you was pumping medications. You was given medications to help you cope with so many things in life. During my journey here, I had the opportunity to receive care from some of the most professional and caring individuals that only didn't help me from the physical aspect of my life mentally. They helped me mentally every single day. And this clinic here helped me the most. I was seeing the providers here at least 3 to 4 times a week on a weekly basis. Some of their staff members are still here today, and it's crazy because like when I see them, I get all excited and they remember me. I'm just a little bit heavier now and I have a beard. So I would like to recognize them today for not what they did for me and continue to do today. There are Dr. Asobo, Dr. Beauchamp, he was here, but he just left. Claudia Mendoza, Sheila Carter, and Manny. Manny, I don't want to mess up your last name. But one person that she gave me help all the time. Miss Nancy Silver. She worked with me. She worked with me for 2.5 years, getting me to the point where, like, I was confident. I wanted to go to work. I wanted to be back in a leadership position. I wanted to, like, help soldiers and be there to lead soldiers. She put me back to that point. We had multiple conversations, even down, she's a Kansas City fan, and I'm not a Kansas City fan, I'm a Dolphins fan. But we had conversations, like, from the smallest conversations to even, like, she shared a story with me about how her father made boots for different boxers and stuff. But she didn't give up on me. She continued to mentor me, motivate me, and tell me when I would have to walk from here to the band, if I was off balance and I didn't do something right, guess what she would tell me to do? Start over and do it over again. She didn't give up on me. So Nancy, I appreciate you. This has been a long anticipated day, and I'm proud to be able to partake in this opening ceremony at the facility. I share the excitement with you today to officially unveil a state-of-the-art clinic that will continue to help soldiers go through their journey in life and the processes to making them feel better. Thank you, sir, for allowing me to be here. I want to let the current and future patients know that that receiving care here will be beneficial to them and helping them. And if you have the opportunity to talk to a patient or a soldier, like, encourage them to get care. Don't ignore them, encourage them. And that's one reason why I chose to come here, to be a patient advocate, because I want to advocate to help others to get care and get help and take care of their needs as well. Thank you.